All right, so for copyright, that's enough. Good morning, everybody. Today is September 12th, and I'm feeling pretty good today, actually. I woke up early this morning because I had to go to class. I did that. And while I was in class, I didn't pay attention to one thing, I'll be honest with you. You know why? Because I was watching the Nintendo Direct. This is apparently the longest one they've ever had, and it's clocking in at 1 hour and 6 minutes and 5 seconds. I can't fact check that, but I'll take their claims. A lot of cool things happening, but like nothing. Honestly, I was hoping for more. But we can maybe sort of talk about it later if I like think about something that might be worth talking about. Sorry, I'm trying to put on my shoe. Does anybody put on shoes like this? Like if it gets stuck, you just kind of like hit one of these until it like figures itself out. That is probably a good way to crease it, but no well. I did, though, miss the first 15-20 minutes of it because I was driving to school while it started. So, I missed a little bit of the direct. So I'm just kind of watching the part that I missed now. And I apparently missed the biggest thing because they're making well, spoilers if you're, I guess technically spoilers from the beginning because I started it on like the thing, but like spoilers if you haven't watched it yet or whatever. They're making a second Mario movie and it's gonna come out in April, which I'm pretty excited about. I did enjoy the first one. And then they're going to make, right now they're showing the trailers for Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, and I'm assuming that's just gonna come to the Switch. Or Switch 2, maybe the Switch, probably the Switch. The Switch can probably handle Galaxy 1. I know it can because I own it for Switch from the 3D Mario thing. And I feel like I'm rambling. I'm obviously about to get ready for work and then we're gonna see what the rest of the day looks like, honestly. I managed to film, or excuse me, edit most of the vlogs that I had backed up. I think I just need to go through them one more time, but I have edited up until like the 8th. So like 9, 10, 11, and if you count this one, 12. And I think those are gonna be fairly simple, minus the 10th. Cool, let's go to work. Don't you hate whenever you get gas and then you see the gas station later that day and the price went down? Because I hate that. Anyway, I'm going home now. I just talked for like 7 minutes and then the memory card had a read error. Sick. So, I'm home now, so I guess I'll just repeat everything I just said, but maybe a little quicker. I'm home now. I came home and I swear up and down, it happened again. Swear up and down I saw a lizard crawling on my bed. And that's worse than the wall because I sleep in that thing. And now I don't want to sleep in that thing. And I tore up the whole room trying to find it. And I could not. I could not find it. I don't want to sleep in here tonight, so we'll see what I'm going to end up doing. Maybe I'll just sleep very lightly or something, I don't know. Which sucks because I'm so tired, like I want to lay down so bad. Anyway, let's finish talking about the rest of the September 2025 Nintendo Direct. Let's keep talking about that. It's Mario's 40th anniversary, so they're doing a lot of Mario and they front loaded the whole thing with Mario. We talked earlier about the Mario Galaxy movie that's coming out. They brought back all the original cast. They're also releasing Mario Galaxy onto the Switch and Switch 2 in a physical bundle, or you can get it on Virtual Console for individually. And it's funny because these games were locked away in the Nintendo vaults for years and years and years and years, but now suddenly it's getting a re-release because now 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy are all on Switch. You can play all of them on a modern console. I wish they would put 64 DS on there because to me that is the better version of the game, but whatever, I don't work there. I just play the games. What else was there? I'm scrubbing through the video right now. Mario Tennis, a new Mario Tennis. I don't really play the sports Mario games, but it's cool that they exist, and I'm really loving the outfits. I'm digging it, so I'm excited to see the cosplays from here. Mario Wonder got some DLC. Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition meetup in Bella Bell Park. You know, a nice easy name that rolls off the tongue. That the new DLC for Mario Wonder, which, don't kill me, I've never actually played Mario Wonder. I never bought it. I should have. I just didn't. There's also a new Yoshi game, which I'm personally very excited for because I love Yoshi games. They're usually very easy, very cute. It's just something you can sit down and just kind of like mind-numbingly play. And I love games like that. Not everything needs to be this huge, big experience. Sometimes I just want to play as a cute little dinosaur and run around and collect flowers. I think the last Yoshi game that I played was Woolly World, which might have been the last Yoshi game that came out. Which, wow. Gray hairs, they're popping up. That was all of the real Mario announcements for the day, which is substantial because it did take up a good chunk of the hour of the direct. But after that, they showed some third-party titles. They showed Final Fantasy, Mortal Kombat, those kind of things. Those are all getting onto the Switch now. Cool if you're into that kind of stuff. I'm not. I really don't play a lot of third-party games. I should, but I don't. I honestly don't play a lot of games as much as I used to, just because I have so many things to do, like a vlog. But I still do check it out just to see what's going on in the industry and stuff like that. Tomodachi Life. If you're into Tomodachi Life, which I kind of sort of am, it's cool to see a second one. I actually have the first one somewhere over there. I talked about it when the first one came out. When they announced the second one, I showed the first one. That's what I meant. So like, it's still weird. It's still Tomodachi Life. It's still strange and cool. We love every second of that. If you're into weird games, Tomodachi Life is a good one to pull up from. Hades 2 also got announced. That's, people like Hades, so Hades 2, cool. They talked a little bit about Kirby Riders and then said it's gonna get its own Nintendo Direct, so excited about that. We're getting some new Hyrule Warriors. That finally has a release date, November 6th. We're excited about that. I really love anything Zelda coming about, so this is good news to me. Got a little Dragon Quest, and then let's talk about the Virtual Boy. So the Virtual Boy is a console that Nintendo released way back when, and I believe it is the worst selling Nintendo console, and for a valid reason. Imagine the 3DS, but like worse. So the whole thing with the Virtual Boy was that it gave you this like 3D effect, but you had to use a tabletop like device. Like, I had to sit on the tabletop, and then you put your eyes in it, and that's how you got the 3D. And all of the games were red because that's the only way the 3D would work, if the games were red. And naturally, people got migraines from using it for any amount of time. And that means that no one bought it because it would literally give you migraines. But if you want migraines, you can buy it now. It is now on the Virtual Console. Basically all of the games, I think it only had 17. All of the games are coming to the Virtual Boy, and they're creating an apparatus that you can put the Nintendo Switch or Switch 2 into and emulate the Virtual Boy experience, and it looks like a Virtual Boy and all that stuff. And then they also have one that's like goggles. It's not tabletop, it's like goggles, and you can use that too. But yeah, they're bringing back the Virtual Boy for some reason. Still don't have DS though. There's some other things like Power Wash Simulator 2, which I've heard that's a very like nice relaxing game to play, and this one has co-op. So if you want to power wash with your friends, you can do that. Metroid Prime, we got some more information about that. Art books and stuff. A lot of like physical products were announced today, which cool. Like, we got the Metroid Prime art book, like I just told you. They also got the Rosalina's Diary from Super Mario Galaxy. That's going to be a physical book now. Also cool. And then they also got the Talking Flower for Mario Wonder. For some reason. I don't know why, but that's in there. And people are already having a field day with that on Twitter. I will let you look that one up for yourself. But lots of physical products. Donkey Kong just got DLC, which is strange considering I feel like it just got here, but it already has DLC. Donkey Kong Bonanza Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush. That's the name of it. And it honestly looks like a lot of extra content too. So cool. I'm pretty content with it. I played a little bit. I played a very little bit of Donkey Kong Bonanza, and it was fun. It was fun to just break everything. I am a fan of that. And then we got a little bit of Pokemon news. Legend ZA got some more information there, especially I think it has like DLC even though the game hasn't come out yet, which is that's a new one for me, but it's cool, I guess. Danganronpa's coming out, a new Dynasty Warriors, Monster Hunter, stuff like that, and then a new Fire Emblem. That was the big announcement. That was their one more thing for the day. But I'm going to talk about my one more thing. They announced one other Pokemon game, and I really wish they hadn't. So, I was watching this in class. I told you about it, and the whole time I was watching it, I was just like that. Like, I was trying not to make a face because, like I said, I was in class watching the Nintendo Direct, but I just had nothing to say about this. So, this game is called Pokeopia, something like that. And the trailer started with Ditto, and then Ditto sees a picture of a girl, and then he just transforms into the girl. And this is what Ditto looks like, transformed into the girl. And I don't like it. I don't like it. The game looks cute. It's kind of just like a Minecraft. It's kind of Pokemon spin on Minecraft, but I don't like what Ditto looks like as a human child. Like, I really like Ditto shouldn't be a human child. I don't like human Ditto. It's it gives me the heebie-jeebies. I really don't. But yeah, the game itself looks fine. It's just that was killing me just a little bit. Anyway, I think that's it. That's basically everything that went on in the Nintendo Direct. Cliff notes, obviously. But I don't know, I had some pretty cool times. A couple of things that I would definitely go out and get. Will I? Oh, probably not, because I don't play video games like that anymore. But maybe one day. Anyhow, I guess I'll just end the vlog here because I don't think I have anything else to say for the night. I'm probably going to spend the rest of the night working on vlogs. I actually got up to like I think the 7th or the 8th, something like that, and I'm excited to like be done. So I have other things I want to get done today, so I'm probably just gonna, or get done tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to maybe stay up a little late tonight to get more of this finished. Alright, so I'll end off there. So thank you so much for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow for something different. Good night.